everyone, this is Kin Investor, and today I'm going to be showing my portfolio. So I'm going to go down the list with all the stocks and basket of stocks I have, and then I'm going to say all I know about them and how good they are in my opinion. So starting with Amazon, I have one share. The price is $2.13 and I bought it for $85. So I'm making 150%. Which right now, Amazon, I wouldn't say it's really good. It's quite expensive. But yeah, and for this earnings this year, for estimate earnings, they said they would be making about 300 billion, they said. So yeah, then we're gonna go to Alibaba. Alibaba is, I bought it like 7 months ago, and so as you can see, I bought it for 81, and then this is how much I spent, which this is how much if I sell all of it I will make, which isn't that bad. It recently dropped and recently went up a lot, but then like it kind of dropped yesterday, like quite a bit, but now it went up. So yeah. Then we're gonna go to Google. Google's really not bad. I kind of think it's expensive now. So yeah, Google is like good. I wouldn't say it's really good, but it's good. And then it also pays dividend. So, and then you got Intel. I have 5 shares. It's priced $23. It used to be 25 last week. So I bought it at 20. Like, I bought it at 20 for 3 shares, and then I bought 2 shares for like 22. So, and if I sell, I make 115. So, like, recently they made a really good CPU, which made them go up $5, which is a lot. And then, so I made quite a bit. Got Lutium. It's quite cheap. It's $2.76. I bought it for $2.44. Well, I bought a couple. I bought like 10 for $2.44. And then I bought another couple for like $3. So, and it's recently, so it's not gonna go up a lot in estimate earnings, but if you go to Seeking Alpha, it shows like in like 8 years it's supposed to rise 900% in earnings, which is a lot. So that's why I'm gonna keep buying it over time, but it's quite risky though. So, and then you got MOS. I just recently bought this like yesterday, so I didn't really research much of it, but all I know is like it makes filters for like gardening, and it used to be 150, but then it dropped because nobody needed filters. So I just bought this, so I'm only up 2%. So then Nike I bought for 70. Now it's 82. So Nike used to be like 140, but then it dropped, which Nike is really not that bad. So it's kind of expensive. Don't buy it now. Don't buy it now, in my opinion. So yeah, and then you got Nintendo. Nintendo said that this year, 2025, they're supposed to launch a new Nintendo, like, gaming. And then, so, I bought it for 15, up 25% for me, and I have 5.19. So, Elixir Petroleum, it's really not that bad. I bought it for 46, 47. It's 49. And I have 2 shares, which if I sell, I make 93. It's up 4%. It's really not that bad of a company. So then you got Temu. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot to say that Alexa Petroleum, that the reason I'm buying it is because a lot of super investors are buying it. So yeah. Alright, now Temu. Temu, it's really popular in China. It's not that popular in America though, but it's still popular. I bought it for 90, 120, 1 share. So, and I'm up 4%. Oh no, my bad. I'm up 32%. So, and if I sell it, I would make 119.50. It's not that bad. It's quite expensive now. Then you got Pepsi. Bought it for 150. It's 156. Pepsi pays good dividend, and it's like a safe company. Like if you buy a stock, right? You have like a bunch of stocks, yeah. Then the stock market crashes. There are some companies that are like safe, like Pepsi and Coke. Those are some good companies. I know it shows I know it shows I have 1, but I actually have 4 because I'll get to the SCHD later though, and I'll explain why I have 4 of Pepsi's. So next, you got PK. PK, it's like it buys land, and then like hotels like say, oh, can we have this land to build a resort hotel for 30 years, and we'll pay you 50 billion, right? So it's not bad. It prepares. I just bought it. I got 7. I bought it for 13. Now it's 12. So I'm losing money off. I'm losing 4%. So then you got Brazilian Bank. I got 10. The reason I have it is because they said this year they're gonna reinvest in shares. So they promise that they will reinvest in shares. That's why I'm buying it. It's like, imagine this. It's $10. I'm losing $1. I used to be losing much more. But yeah. And then basically Brazilian Bank, let's say they reinvest, right? Imagine it's 9, but then they reinvest and go to 20. Then I would make quite a bit of money. So that's why it's pretty good. I'm losing 6%. No. Then you got AT&T. I bought it for 14. I got 5 shares. Now it's 26. I'm up 78%, which is a lot. So yeah, and they make internet, and yeah. Then you got Target. I'm losing money. I bought it for 143. The problem is it was 180, but I didn't sell it because I thought I could reach 200, but that was a mistake. Then it dropped, and then I lost money. So I'm down 11%. I'm down like $13, 14. Then you got Warner Bros. I'm up 56%. Bought it for $7. Now it's 10. I got 10 shares. I don't really research much of Warner Bros. All I know is they make like TV shows and movies. Then you got this French, right? This is French basket of stocks. ETF. In the ETF, it has 10% of Louis Vuitton. I used to want to buy Louis Vuitton, and I heard that their earnings are rising every year. So yeah, and like if you didn't watch my episode 1 of Investing Basic for Kids, I explained like if interest rate goes higher, everything will go up, and then the company's products will go up because they will go higher in price. So like if Louis Vuitton goes up, and if interest rate goes up, then Louis Vuitton will go up a lot. So that's why I have it. Then you got Chinese ETF, Chinese basketball stock. You got Alibaba, Temu, Tencent. If you didn't know, Tencent makes like Fortnite video game softwares. So yeah, and they have a bunch of, if they can reinvest, like they're like 120, they're $60, but they're not in American stock exchange. They're in Chinese stock exchange though. So that's why you have to pay extra if you want it. So if you buy Chinese best ETF, then you can have it. I got free. I got one French though. You got SCHD. Like I said, I have 4 Pepsis. The reason is SCHD has like percent of companies. So basically it has like a bunch of companies. I have 73 of it. I have 24, right? I have 24. I bought it for $70, but they like split it. They split them out. So now, if I bought it, I would buy it 24. It's at 28. So I'm making quite a lot off of it. Only 16% though. And I have 73. So it has a bunch of percent of a share of a company. It has Pepsi, and I have 73. It has like 4% of Pepsi, I'm pretty sure. That's why I have 3 more Pepsis, which is 4. So, and it also has Coke, though. It has a lot of companies. So yeah, and that is basically my portfolio. And I'm gonna go down also the list of all the my highest percent companies that are going up. They got Amazon, number 1. Number 2 is AT&T. Number 3 is Alibaba. Number 4 is Warner Bros. Number 5, Alpha, Google. And those are basically the major ones. Temu's also up. Nintendo's also up. I'm up 16%. It only shows 16%, but I'm making a lot. So all these companies are really good in my opinion. Intel, they used to be 50. The only reason they dropped is because they had a mega project of building a lot of factories. They have a new CPU, right? So if that CPU goes like, if they start producing that CPU and start selling it, I think they could go back up to 50. And it's risky though. By the way, everyone,